how they always say that X marks the spot? Well, but I don't think so in this case, because there's nothing there.
The hell's this right here? Oh, here's another one right here. Can you see it in the water? I think they're up here looking for sand crabs at this time of the year. Oh, flipped right out of the scoop. I guess that would be a ring not in the scoop.
I can't see if it's marked or not, but what do you think about that?
He's too blind to notice it. His eyeballs suck.
I got a dollar.
Seriously, have you ever tried surfing on that coil yet? Got here at about 4 o'clock, low tide's at 6, but I've been working this low area right here, back along here, a lot of targets, mostly trash, but I'm going to keep going because I found a couple pennies. I found the brass end of what looks like a knife or something, so I'll keep going and see what I can find.
There's somebody's camera. What once was a camera is now no longer.
Well, you know how they always say that X marks the spot? Well, but I don't think so in this case, because there's nothing there.
Well, I'm kind of way up here in no man's land. Now it sounds like caca. Yeah, it's a penny. I worked that slew thing back there for an hour and a half. And all I dug was a couple pennies, a car, a tin, a cell phone, and a lot of crap that I just dumped into that machine when he went by just now. Just tons of canned slaw crap. But not the best. Well, back there, I just dug two of the crappiest sounding quarters I ever dug. So I didn't even turn the camera on. It ended up being 2 quarters. So now I got the camera on. It'll probably be some gigantic piece of junk. Well, penny. Woo-hoo. Glad I got the camera turned on for that one. Never fails though. That sounded a hell of a lot better than them 2 quarters just did. Well, whatever is down there is in the scoopa. Come on, be something good. Oh, finally got a quarter on film. Woohoo! That quarter sounded like a quarter, or something better anyways. Anyway, I think I got 3 quarters. So, just saw a big old ray, or some kind of flat looking thing, not a very long tail, was out here in the water, and he kind of sat there till I got about 2 feet from it, and then it took off. What the hell's this right here? Oh, here's another one right here. Can you see it in the water? I think they're up here looking for sand crabs at this time of the year. Oh, there's 2 or 3 of them right there. I had some guitar fish. They call them guitar fish. All these sand crabs, you can see the disturbance in the sand. Right along here, all these little funny looking areas in the sand. Down there where it's all kind of ripply. It's got thousands and thousands of little tiny sand crabs all in there. And then fish come up and they feed on them sand crabs. There's a couple of them right there. Gone. Well, kind of a cruddy signal. Oh, look, it made a heart. Oh, flipped right out of the scoop. I guess that would be a ring not in the scoop, because it flicked right out. That's one of them tungsten jobs. It's like concrete. Looks like concrete around the outside. That's a ring though. I got a ring. Woohoo! I can't read it. It looks like it says tungsten carbide. And there's something else in it. I'm too blind to see it. Anyway, got a ring. Can you see the dark thing out in the water right there? Not that thing over there, but right out there. See it right there in the water? There's another one way over there too. Coming this way. Oh, you saw me. There's another one right over there. goes. There's a bigger one over there. Ooh, great big one right over here. See it going along right there?
Time.
There is enough crap on this lens that I know you have a hard time seeing. Another dime. 2 in a row. The other one was right there. I set the camera down damn near right on top of the other dime. That don't sound bad. Doesn't sound good either. It's a ring. Funny shaped. Bobby pin. Gotta hate these things. Nailed it. Standing here, I'd like to do a shout out to a couple of guys. I know you've seen one of them on my channel hunting with me. I've been down with him. That's Tony Eisenhower. And that's the channel name he goes by, is Tony Eisenhower. He's down in the south, Southern California there, and finds a lot of nice stuff. Nice guy. Check out his channel. And the other one is, I think his name is Joe, and if I screwed that up, Joe, I'm sorry, but it's Okie Surf and Turf Metal Detecting. He's up in the Northwest. He gets in a few water hunts now and then, and some good stuff out in the woods, and finds some military stuff. So check his channel out. He's got an ass-kicking song at the start of all his videos, but check him out. It's good stuff. All right, and another one that's just getting going, and I've talked to her quite a few times, and she's gonna do all right. She's just figuring out her machine, and that's Crazy K Detector. She's in Florida. Check her channel out, sub, and help her out and get it going. She's gonna be doing okay. Appreciate it. Alright, let's see what this, I think it's a penny. Or a blob of crap. Well, it's a penny with a blob of crap around it. Now it's a penny with not so much of a blob of crap. A funny signal, and I saw this sticking out of the sand. I got a 3 gray matter jackpot. Gray matters and 1 scooper. I don't like the sound of this. keys. Key. I don't know what kind of keys those are. Funny looking.
Well, we have a wrap up for today. It's June 7th. Went back down to Newport. I don't know why I always say that. You saw where I was at, because by the time you get to this, you already know where I'm at. But anyway, wasn't all that hot. I mean, there was some targets, a lot of trash down in that slough thing I was hunting in, but found this down there. The box was nothing in it but dirt and some shells, so some kid was putting a few shells in it and then lost it. I got a Mustang. Eyeballed Spider-Man here. Old Spidey. Hair thingy. Couple fishing weights, and these three were all hooked together. You saw that. And then a nice fat Eisenhower space pod. Cell phone. Piece to a cell phone. What once was a digital video recorder, pure digital. That's what it says right there. Just picked up this thing off the beach. It was glowing green when I got there this morning. Set of two of the same key. So not only did the guy lose one, he lost both of them, and they're the same, so now he can't get into whatever it was they go to. And then I found a knife handle that's been out there a long time. The knife blade's gone, but the brass end covering the, you can see where the blade went in right there. But it's old. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 pennies, 4 dimes, and 4 quarters. Woohoo! But the only decent thing I found was that. And if you look real close, you can see it says tungsten carbide. And this one to me looks like a rubber tire. Nice and shiny on the inside, but it looks like a rubber tire. It's kind of a brushed looking finish to it. So that's my find for the day. No biggie, but keep trying. We'll get it one of these days, I hope. Alright, well, thanks for watching. Take care. Good luck. Happy hunting, and we'll see you next time. Bye.